for this week. I had to do some research on figuring out who this guy actually is. Um, because for the second time this season, within the last month, which is very crazy to me, that we've seen two head coaches get fired right before the playoffs. Like right before. And it's not like their team is not in the playoff picture. They're in the playoffs. Not in the play-in, in the playoffs. So my thing is, I had to figure out who exactly is the owner for the Denver Nuggets. Come to find out his name is Stan Kroenke. I might be saying it wrong, but that's the name. He's the owner of the Denver Nuggets, the team that just won a title just 2 seasons ago. Not 10 seasons ago, not 20 years ago, just 2 seasons ago. And his best player was the MVP 3 times. He has 3 MVPs and a finals MVP. So, how does someone like Mike Malone get fired right before the playoffs? Now, my issue is not that he was let go. It's when you do it. Why is it that right before the playoffs, these owners just don't care about the team? Like, they're just letting these guys go. Like the Grizzlies, that was the GM. This one was the owner because the GM was also let go. The GM was let go first. The Nuggets are the 4th seed in the Western Conference. And they still have a chance to even be the 3rd seed. They're right under the Lakers by 1 game. And I get it's only a couple games left, but the Lakers could easily lose the last 2 games. And if they win those 2, then they got home. I mean, they're right there, the 3rd seed. Either way, they have a chance to have home court for at least the first round in the NBA Western Conference playoffs. And you choose now to fire him? I get it. I understand that Jokic has not been surrounded with any all-star caliber talent since he's been in the NBA, pretty much. Since he's been with the Nuggets. Let's just put it that way. Because Jamal Murray has yet to be named an all-star. Russell Westbrook is no longer an all-star. Aaron Gordon is not what he used to be when he was in Orlando. He is having a better season shooting from 3, which is crazy. But we all know he's not necessarily considered a 3-point shooter. KCP is no longer there. Bruce Brown is no longer there. So I get all of these reasons to let go of your GM and your head coach because the defense is not good for this team. But I just don't understand the timing of these things. Why is it that these people just don't care that the playoffs are right there? It's not like I've been saying this time and time again. It is not like the Nuggets are out of the playoff picture. It's not like Jokic is having a bad season. It's not like, I don't know. I know the team is bad without Jokic because he had 3 games of 40 plus to start the month, and they lost all 3. So I understand it that you're not getting any winning outside of Jokic. And the thing is, these players aren't playing well when Jokic is there. They played some games. They've won some games without Jokic this year, but I think in totality is 4-8. So it's not necessarily a winning thing when it comes to being without Jokic. But they said that Jokic became frustrated with the defensive strategy, and it sounds like the same thing with John Morant. John Morant got, he was upset about not getting the ball enough. Jokic just doesn't like the lackluster effort that's being put on the team on defensively. So I understand the reasoning for letting him go, but why do you do it right now? And trust me, he's going to be him and Zach are going to be highly coveted NBA head coaches this offseason. There are going to be some other head coaches that get let go. And I can guarantee you these two guys are going to be at the forefront of the head coaching pool in this NBA offseason when the NBA offseason starts. So I look, Stan, the timing of this could have waited. That is my biggest issue. You could have waited for this. You don't do this to your team now when the playoffs right there. And then you're putting a guy there who has been an assistant coach, but this is his first time as a head coach in any situation. You're putting him there now to have to give them to do something through the playoffs. Now, it'll be remarkable if he actually wins the playoff series and possibly, and if he makes it to the Western Conference Finals, that will be a remarkable thing. But maybe it's just me. Maybe it would have just been a better chance if you just kept Mike Malone there at least until the playoffs ended. Can we just stop firing coaches that are in the playoff picture right before the playoffs? It just doesn't make sense. So, I mean, I don't think I need to say where he's going to go. If you're used to the show, you've been here before, you know what the call is. So, Stan, you in the doghouse. My guy, you in the doghouse.